Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First a look at the headlines. Match is on, says Narvikar, but ODI still very much at the mercy of weather gods. India and Australia clash in Goa after 9 years. After rain, betting activity hits India-Australia tie in the state. Betting over the possibility of the one-day match, all major cities in Goa flooded with transactions. Rains play havoc, crop output to drop by 20%. Fishing community predicts 80% slash in the business. Mining industry faces loss due to unseasonal rains. I thought of contesting GFA presidential elections after being asked by people like Shivanand Salgaonkar, says Srinivas Dempo. Will tap on government and AIFF schemes if elected. Captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni admits death overs still remains India's big problem. And now the news in detail. India and Australia will clash in the final one-day international cricket match at Nehru Stadium in Fatorda on Sunday, provided the weather gods permit. The last time these two teams played here was way back in 2001. The overnight rains and a largely cloudy Saturday has put a question mark on this match. Nevertheless, the ground situation has not been bad enough for the organisers to abandon the match straight away. India is 1-0 up in the series. GCA President Dayanand Narvikar feels the match will be an enjoyable experience.
Match is on. People will enjoy the match, and for tomorrow there is a good forecast, weather forecast. I have seen the weather forecast, it is sunny day tomorrow. Between 70 yards to 60, some patches were found where water has accumulated. And this is a normal process because water has flown and then while going to gutter, it has found its way. Today we have overcome situation to about 90%. You will find that sogginess still in the outer side of the pitch, that is in between 70 to 60 yards. So let's pray that tonight there are no more showers. So even outfield gets ready by 9 o'clock and everything is on.
What a roller coaster day it's been with the cricket lovers hoping for the clouds to clear ever since it started pouring on Friday evening. Prudent reporter Samir Bhatt found himself in a gloomy situation on Saturday morning as overnight rains had the ground staff working hard to clear the water from the covers. There were intermittent rains in the morning session and at one stage the heavy downpour looked set to force the abandonment of the match. But to everybody's relief, the sun broke out through the dark clouds in the afternoon and Team Australia were the first to arrive for the net practice session. As the day wore on, India also trooped out for the net practice. Yuvraj Singh and Captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who skipped the session on Friday, were out there on the ground this time. The dashing wicketkeeper batsman Dhoni and Australian captain Michael Clarke then addressed the media and revealed how frustrating it is to be forced indoors due to bad weather.
At times your focus tends to shift if it's raining so much because you don't get time for practice or your time gets shifted. I'm sitting like this from 8:15 in the morning, thinking we are supposed to leave at 9, 10, 30, 11, and hopefully now at 2 o'clock. So it's important to be focused and still do things that needs to be done. So motivation, I don't think it's really important.
Hopefully the sun comes out. We trained at the ground yesterday and the pitch looked really good, but the ground was a little bit wet. So hopefully the rain goes away and we see some sunshine and we get a full game in tomorrow. But all the boys are looking forward to tomorrow's match. And obviously we have to win the game to draw the series.
Tomorrow's game is more important right now, rather than thinking about what we are supposed to do after the New Zealand Test series, As I always say, I don't think too much about the future. So after that, what will be important is utilization of the 4-5 day break that we have got, then concentrate for the Test series. And after that, in between we'll get some time, we'll see what can be done. and what needs to be done.
Yeah, 11 players take the field, so we'll have a look at the wicket today and wait and see what the conditions are like tomorrow morning before we select the 11 players. All 12 guys trained very hard yesterday and are excited about an opportunity, so not sure what the team is yet, but only really got one decision to make, haven't we? 11 of the 12 are going to get a game.
Sports Authority of Goa Executive Director VM Prabhu Desai acknowledged the efforts put in by his staff.
स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटीचे जे ग्राउंड स्टाफ आसा, ग्राउंड सुपरवायझर आसात, ते रात दीस मेहनत घेतात. GCAनी ह्या इव्हेंटा खातीर, मॅची खातीर बरें काम केल्लें आसा. स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटीनी बऱ्यांतले बरे सुदारणा ह्या स्टेडियमाचेर घडोवन हाडिल्ले आसात आनी मॅच एकदम नंबर 1 जातली, हातूंत इल्लोय दुबाव ना. आयज हें सुकिल्ल्या कारणान आमचो हावेस वाडिल्लो आसा.
Our reporters from Madgaon, Sameer Bhatt and Ramesh Naik Raut.
The scheduled ODI match between India and Australia might get dampened with rain. When all the cricket lovers were praying for the rain to stop, some people in Goa tried their luck by betting over the possibility of the match. Considering the weather, by Saturday afternoon, all bookies packed up for the day. But sunshine in the afternoon opened the counters again. Watch Prudent Media's exclusive report.
The enthusiastic cricket lovers are eagerly waiting for a sunny climate so as to enjoy the ODI match between India and Australia at Fatorda. Now what is interesting is the bookies have started betting on the possibility of match. Till Saturday evening, the climate was cloudy. The match was in doubt. People were not bothered which team would win, but they were mostly concerned whether the match will take place or not. The rates of the bet were also very high. Well, this means if you bet in favor of the match, then you won ₹200. But considering the climate, if you bet for cancellation of the match, then you win only ₹1.50. This scenario again changed by afternoon. In the afternoon, the bet was on whether the match will be abandoned on Saturday or Sunday. Unfortunately, we could not confirm the rates for this bet. Later, the betting was closed considering the cloudy climate. We contacted one of the bookies and he confidently said that the match will not take place.
तुम्ही काय करणार आता?
पाऊस पडटा रे, मॅच जावची ना.
सो ताजेर कांयच ना फाल्यांचे बॅटिंग?
ना ना
हां?
ना ना.
Betting was on in all major cities in Goa. The sun shone on Saturday evening. The bookies started their business once again batting for the match. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Unseasonal rain has severely affected agriculture, fishing and mining industry in the state. Goa's paddy cultivation is likely to take a 20% dip due to the rains. While fishermen are claiming 80% loss, export of iron ore has also suffered very badly.
Continuous rain in October has put Goan farmers in a jinx. Farmers are not able to harvest their ready crop. Bardez, Tiswadi, Kepe and few parts of Salsette are facing more than 20% of crop damage.
कोस्टल भाग आसा तिसवाडी, तसोच सालसेत आनी बार्देस हे 3 भाग पळय जे आसा, ह्या भागांत ताजें नुकसान बरेंशें जावपाक शकता. पूण सालसेतीचो भाग जो आसा तो चडसो मशिनांनी लोकांनी अंदू मशिनां हाडलीं आनी हार्वेस्टिंग म्हणजे कापून भात घेतले घरां घेतलें. ताका लागून थंयचे त्या लोकांक व्हडलोसो परिणाम जावचो ना. पूण ताजे फुडले जे केपेंचे बी जे शेतकार आसा तांकां एखादें नुकसान मातशें जातलें. तिसवाडीच्या भागांत बरेंशें नुकसान जातलें आनी बार्देस भागांतय बी नुकसान जावपाक शकता. पूण 20 ते 25% सादारण गोंयचें एवरेज आमचें उत्पन्न एखादें कमी जावपाक शकता.
Hundreds of families are directly dependent on fishing in Goa. Fishermen are facing huge loss from unseasonal rains. Fish catch in deep has become difficult due to change in weather.
म्हाका दिसता ह्या वर्सा आमी खूबच 80% पूण लॉस जाले. पयले सुवातेर आमी स्टार्टिंगाक आमच्या क्रू मेंबरांक लागून लॉस जालेले, कारण ते क्रू मेंबर सारके येवून नाहले. आतां क्रू मेंबर येयल्या पूण आमचे ट्रॉलरांक कांयच नुस्तें ना. डीप सियाकूय वचत जाल्यार कांय मेळना आनी थोडीकूय हिंगा आयलँडूय वचत जाल्यार कांयच मेळना. कित्याक म्हाका दिसता वेदराचे खूबच प्रॉब्लेम जाला ह्या वर्सा.
Mining is known as the backbone of Goa's economy. Every year, mining season starts in the first week of October. But this year, iron ore exports is affected badly.
So what would be approximately as such loss?
It's difficult to unless we know quantify, unless it's difficult to quantify at this stage. It definitely I can say it will hamper the export, it will have the sailing of vessel will be late. Cargo will be of more moisture. And the dry comes, then it will delay the sailing of vessels.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye with video journalist Omkar Farari for Prudent Media.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.